Look what we have, friends. We have walls and ceilings. This is exciting. We're at the house walking around. They've done a lot of stuff this week and it's looking good. Come on. First of all, we have stairs now into the house from the garage. Oh yeah, just the other day, none of this was here. Okay, so laundry room, looking beautiful. Spots for the lights. And they'll do a cleanup this week, so all this will get freshened up. But this is the drop zone, and this will have the kind of locker area for the kids to put their stuff. And then we'll go through the master closet here. Yes.
Your closet leads to your bedroom.
No, the closet leads to the bathroom. Oh wow, this does look quite different. Much bigger with the walls going on. Toilet.
Shower.
Shower with the bench. Oh wow, that's yeah, that's to protect the base. And then all the walls. Look at that huge window, and there will be a soaker tub right here.
What's a soaker tub?
Like what we have at home. And then over here, when all this is done, we will have sinks. And then into the master bedroom. Wow, you guys, I wish you could see this. It's so different. So different. Beautiful, beautiful.
There's not space out on nails in your room.
Isn't that good news?
Yes.
Over there for the television. And then out into this little hallway. Back out to the garage. Okay, so I've never gone that route. I usually walk through the walls, but we can't do that anymore. Over here is the dining. Over here is going to be our pantry. She's lovely. It's gonna be a good one. It's going to have room for our appliances, like the little, you know, counter appliances type stuff. Kitchen. And then this living room looks so different now that everything's closed in. So fireplace, shelving over here, television, there are windows. We're going to have, I don't know if it's gonna be right there. I see a spot that will have some electrical, an outlet, you know, so we can have lamps and all of that, since the couch won't be up against a wall, to kind of make that all work out. So we had that all measured out and looked at. And then I am going to be ordering some curtain rods. They actually, as part of the home build, they have somebody come in at the end and they hang your TV for you, and they put in your curtain rods so that you don't have to worry about that. So I'm looking forward to all of that. And I'm wondering if I get 1, 2, 3, 4 panels for this one, and then 2 panels maybe over there in the dining room. Okie dokie. They've started putting in spots for the lights out here on the covered patio. Yeah, everything looks bigger, I feel like, somebody said that. They're like, it's gonna look so much bigger when you have all of the drywall up, and I have to agree. I didn't expect that, honestly. When I first saw it, I was like, this is smaller than my brain thought, but no. Okay, bedroom. No, this is my filming room, actually. Oh, it's nice to see what it's gonna look like with the light coming in. Oh, this is fantastic.
Get your own filming room.
Yeah, and then once you two little girls feel comfortable, one of you can take over this room and have it as your bedroom.
And then where will you film?
Somewhere. Somewhere.
You know you can just film in the room.
In your room? You'll let me stay in your room and film?
You could just, like, if the bed was up against here, you could, like, put the table here and then just try to hide the bed.
Okay. Maybe. Then they have a nice big closet.
Why is there a light there?
They'll let
There's
you.
another light right there.
Yeah, you'll be able to. I don't know. And then front door will be here with a lovely chandelier. That rhymed. Front door is here with a lovely chandelier. I don't know. That wasn't. Here's Joey's room, and she gets a window seat. They're gonna build that up, make it look lovely. Gorgeous window.
What I want is that I want the window right there, and I want to have like a pillow next to me. Down my book.
Yes, I love it.
Wait, you could put a pillow here. You could just be sitting there reading a book.
And they even have a spot, electrical spot down
You
there.
could just take your pillow and be in bed. Like a little lamp in.
Maybe so. And then,
I need a light for reading.
yes, she has a closet, and we're gonna make sure Joey has a desk and a crafting area maybe. and a space where she can put all of her own things because she has such cool things. Everybody wants to borrow it. So over here is another bedroom, and this is Nola and Zion's room where they're gonna be hanging out, and they have a closet here. So that'll be nice. Ooh, it's chilly. In between their bedrooms is the bathroom. Lovely, lovely, lovely. And then I assume this is a closet. That would make a lot of sense. Yes, it's all framed up because there'll be a toilet here. Oh, let me try that again. Toilet and a vanity. Yes.
The girls get a free empty cup of Starbucks and a free empty bottle of Coke.
Okay, who feels brave to go down the stairs? I will help you if you want, because I know there's no railing. There will be a railing. There's going to be all sorts of lovelies. Oh yeah, that's what these stairs are for. The men and all of their stuff have been, or the men and ladies. So if you remember the last time we were here, when it was all just the framing, there was a doorway right here. And that's because on the other side of this wall, down there is a little bit more storage. The main storage area is behind us. But we were talking with the builder and, whoops, we were talking with the builder and thought that it would actually be really fantastic if this was all closed up. Then we could put the TV anywhere, because this is the living room for the downstairs area, and there's a lot of room down here for things. I've got thoughts about all of that. Ooh, man, that doorway is nice and big. So this is where we're going to start moving toward the bathroom. Bathroom. I think the shower's over there. Yep.
I'm never going in the bathroom.
Well, it won't be dark in here. And then there's another little opening here, and we'll go right into the storage area.
I smell paint.
You do? No, not paint, just work and stuff. Over here, they're going to build us kind of a simple shelving unit so that we can put stuff down here. And then there's more storage over here. Utilities will be down there. And on the other side of that wall I told you about, you keep walking down and there's like a tiny little spot down there. I mean, it's the kind of stuff you put away and you're probably never gonna see it again because it's really far down there, but it'll be good. Okay, another bedroom over here. And these are the daylight windows, nice and big, and then a nice closet. Okay. And then there's a little teeny tiny walkway into the next one. Oh, wow, look at that walk-in closet. That is something else. Wow, these kids, I do declare. And then we've got the egress window over here. And it'll all get situated. We'll have a bed in here. Israel's gonna have some bookshelves and whatnot. Cool. I know I show you guys this all the time, but I just love looking out and seeing all of this. It's lovely. Marcus was just saying cleanup day is on Monday, which is in 2 days. So all of this will get cleaned up and moved and taken care of, and we won't have to see it anymore. I wanted to thank City Beauty for sponsoring today's video. This brand is become, I love. So I'm 40. I noticed in the last couple of months that when I would wear lipstick, which you know is my favorite thing, I started to have these little lines, like almost like bleed through onto my non-lip area. And I was like, what? That happened fast. So City Beauty is a brand that's really for all ages, science-backed, and I got some fun things. I have not put my eyelashes on and I haven't put my lip business on. So let's start with that. First thing I got from there was the City Lips Line Therapy. You can use it twice a day. That's something that I do appreciate too, is that these are really simple. Like you just, while I'm getting ready in the morning, just, and you let it dry, and then we'll do the next step in just a minute. So line therapy, your brain needs therapy, so do your lips, okay? So while that dries, this stuff, I had to show it to you because it's amazing, okay? This is the Beyond Mascara Volumizing Treatment. I gotta show you this. There is no clumping. What? Every mascara, even the good ones, they will clump. This is never clumped, and your eyelashes get so long and delicious. So I wanna show you before and after. This is the first time I did it. I said, it's almost impossible for me to get my eyelashes to clump, which is great. Look at that. And it doesn't hurt. So I have used some eyelash wands that are supposed to separate your eyelashes and they just kind of hurt and poke you. This one is soft, soft kitty, warm kitty, little ball of fur. And it stays on, there's no mascara transfer. So we'll put a little down yonder, way down yonder on a Chattahoochee. Like even when I go back and put more on, because I like to layer my mascara, she doesn't clump. Oops. She doesn't clump at all. Are you seeing this? Look at that. Look at that. Those are just my natural eyelashes, looking happy and looking fine. We're gonna do the next step of the lips now that this is dry. At nighttime, before you go nighty-night, you get on your City Lips Night Oil, and it is such a lovely, like, it's not too thick, not too thin. You oil it up. Listen, I run outside in the crazy weather. I didn't run out in the snow today. I ran yesterday instead. But that dries out the skin and dries out the lips as well as just having the heat on. And I bought some chapstick recently that I thought this is gonna help me. It did not help me, like 0% helped me. And my lips kept wanting more and more and more, and it wasn't being satisfied, and I got dry lips. Never have I ever gone into the fall winter season with the kind of moisturized lips that I have been having for the last several weeks. This is going to be my go-to forever and a day. Okay, so at nighttime, I gloss these babies up, and it just gives them a nice night oil, healing, rejuvenating. It's beautiful. Next up, I do the City Lips. This is their plumping lip gloss. Okay, you want to plump? You want a little oomph? No surgery needed, friend. No injections needed. We just, I like to go a little bit over so we can really plump a lump all the way. This stuff stays on like you wouldn't believe. It feels nice, it feels good. And then I can put lipstick right over the top. I can put more lip gloss right over the top. So we'll put on our pretties. But usually I put lipstick straight on to my lips, and then you can put a little gloss over the top, whatever you want. Look at that. Look at that. She's looking fine. She's looking fancy, and I like her. Last but not least, I got to try the Hydro Mask. I'm gonna show you myself looking fine and fancy. Listen, sometimes beauty takes a little something, okay? These are fantastic. They are to plump and smooth your skin. And I feel like after having it on, I had a little rest, took a little bath, just chilled out, that my skin was really happy. It did feel very nicely hydrated and smooth. And there are 5 in the box, which is nice. A lot of times when you get these kind of like face masks, you only get a couple and it's a little bit sad. So I like that there's 5 in there. My skin has been so happy. So again, City Beauty is great for all ages, and they're backed by science. What I have noticed the most is not only did I instantly have like great results when I first used it the very first time, but over the weeks now that I've been using it, I feel like my lips, if I don't put anything on them, they are very hydrated feeling still. So it's not this constant need to like put more on to keep them feeling hydrated. It's getting better. And then when I put lipstick on, we have a nice line going around rather than the bleed through onto the skin. So that tells me we're doing something here, and it's just making a difference long term and not just short term, but you'll have both. It's quite delicious. These products are cruelty free and they're paraben free, and they're just high quality ingredients backed by science to give you the goods. So try City Beauty for yourself by using my code Megan Birch to get 20% off of your order using the link down in the description box. Thanks so much, City Beauty. This really is something that I will continue to use. I have been more than impressed. It's been quite lovely. Guys, I'm doing it. First time I've ever done this, ever. I am going to be part of a running race, and I have to go pick up my packet. So it's packet pickup day. It's the day before the race. I won't be running in this. Come on now, with the glasses, everything. No, we're just going to pick up our packet, and it comes with a bib that I think like has some sort of tracking system. So in case they never find you, they can figure out like what happened, I guess, and contact your emergency contact. And it also helps to know when you cross the finish line, I think. But this is a big step. I am feeling nervous. Anytime you do something new, because I've never done this before, it feels a little bit like I don't know what I'm doing, but really I just need to show up and run. And I've run this route many times, just not with a gajillion other people. I've run it with about 8 people, 10 people at the most. 10 people? No, let's say 8 people. So this is exciting. You guys ever had something like this where you kind of show up and you go, I've never ever, I don't know what I'm doing. That's me today. I'm excited though. That's me, frostbite. Ooh, this was nice. One of the ladies that I run with was volunteering to help give out our little bags and get our papers. So look at this, 789. Oh, I'm such a number person. Wow, that's so geeky. But then on the back, it has like tracking stuff. Do not bend. And then you get some clips. So you clip it onto the front of your shirt. What else did we get? Your personalized supplement guide. Oh, okay, so some little advertisement type things. And we get a shirt. Oh, okay. Interesting shirt. Frostbite. Now, I've been told by my ladies, we do not wear our shirt until after we finish the frostbite. Don't be wearing it to the race. It's like a newbie no-no. So I appreciated them telling me that. Also, I have a keychain that says frostbite on it, and it gives me a temperature gauge, so I'll know. You know, I don't know what the temperature's supposed to be tomorrow. Let's see if I can find it on my watch here. Nope, I'm gonna have to open it up. But I've heard that it's gonna snow tomorrow, but that was yesterday. Somebody said that, so I'll have to get the update. I told my friend, so she's 50, and she just ran a 50-mile ultra. And she's not going to be running tomorrow. She kind of has like a calf thing going on that she's trying to be gentle to. She's been running a little bit. It's been about 4 weeks since she did the ultra. So she's been slowly adding in mileage, but she's going to just volunteer at the watering station tomorrow. So I will get to see her. I told her, I'm a little bit nervous. She's like, it'll be fine. You'll be fine. And I said, okay, I'm going to be fine. I'm going to be fine. I am. It's going to be fine. It's just once you do it one time, then it's, then you know what you're doing. I don't know what I'm doing. But she told me get there about 30 minutes early. We're meeting in a bowling alley. The parking area is there, but then you're also in the bowling alley and you can just hang out. Because I said, I don't want to be standing outside for 30 minutes in the cold. No, thank you. I know that I'll warm up when I run. Anyway, let's see what happens. It's going to be an exciting journey. It is race day, friends. I'm nervous. I don't know why. It's just run like you normally run. It's because it's not the running part actually that makes me nervous. It's like the whole setup. Marcus is dropping me off and he's taking the kids to church today. And I'm just kind of like, what's going to happen? And I don't know, but 789. So I don't know. Those are the silly little things that I love. I'm not really sure where I'm supposed to put this. I think on the front, they did give me the pins to pin it on. The temperature while I'm running today is 34, which is actually a bit warmer than it has been for my last several runs. So I feel really good about that. It's actually supposed to get colder as I'm running. So 9 o'clock is going to be the warmest that it is today. And then it's just going to slowly get colder. So that's interesting. And then by like 4 o'clock, it's going to be nice and chilly. Yesterday, it was nice because the temperature was 35 maybe? So we had a lot of melting going on because, oh shoot, I did it wrong. We had a lot of melting going on. And that's good. We needed the melt. Never ever in a million years did I think I would consider myself a runner. I've ran off and on. Marcus and I used to run together for a season, and that was great. Have this consistency and how good it is from a brain is amazing. I have like a lined shirt, fleece lined shirt in Under Armour with a Nike fleece, whatever. And then I wanted to show you what else I'm wearing. I also wear this every time I run, and it's a place to put your phone. And then I usually put my keys on here, but there's like little pockets here and they go all the way around. I've never used these before. It's called Goo, and it's like a quick sustained energy to keep you going. You take it, you just squeeze the thing in your mouth probably halfway through or so. I don't know if I'll use it, but I'm gonna bring it. It's gluten-free, it's vegan. I got these at Walmart, but you can get like a big thing of it, I guess, in vanilla bean. I thought I got, there's also like a cake one, like a birthday cake one. There was a lot of flavors, but it's got a little caffeine in it, and I don't know if I'll need it, but there's a spot for it just in case. And also, I'm going to make sure I have a tissue. I'll just put, I don't know, I'll put 2. So I was talking to one of the ladies that I ran with the very first time I ran with the one running group, and she owned the facility where I went and picked up all of this. And I said, didn't you just run like a big Shazam? And she did the Indianapolis marathon, Indiana marathon, something like that. She's run a lot of marathons, but she wanted to do one when she turned 50. So I have several ladies hitting 50 this year in my running group, I guess, who are doing big things. It's kind of fun. I don't foresee me ever doing an ultra marathon, but I also never foresaw myself going 10 miles. Nonetheless, just being this consistent. So who knows what the future holds? I have no goals. I did sign up for a half marathon only because my running group was like, hey, we're gonna do the half marathon. And I said, oh, I don't know, when is that? Where is that? And they said, if you can do the 10, which I don't know if I can, we'll find out. If you can do the 10, you can do the 13.2, something like that. So I said, well, why not? Let's just do it. Anyway, what else do I wear? Okay, I wear turtle fur. This goes around the neck, and then you can pull it up over your nose if you need it. It is looking rather cloudy out there. It was supposed to snow today. Actually, like through the night, there was supposed to be some precipitation, but it didn't happen that I know of. I have these gloves. These are the North Face glove mittens. My hands get sweaty. That's how awesome these are. And then this one right here is my ear cover. So I put it over my hat, and it's thin, but I tell you what, it keeps me very warm. Also, I will have my phone with me, and I don't listen to anything when I'm with my running ladies because we just talk, but I won't have anybody. They all kind of do their own thing. So I will just take one earbud. Oh, nuts. Well, I'm gonna have to go find where that earbud is. That's not good. Uh-oh. Anyway, if not, I'm gonna be putting it in the other one. And I'm probably gonna listen to Little Women. I know people are like, what about the music? I don't like listening to music, honestly. I need a good book, and I just get into my zone. Not even a podcast, I want a book. So I have this, and I have this, and I have alpaca socks. They're made with alpaca alpaca hair. I don't know if I'm gonna wear those or not. See, the thing is you really warm up. You think, oh my word, it's so cold. I mean, it was running the other day. We were at 0, and I had on 2 layers here, my little neck thing, my ear thing, and then 2 pant layers and my alpaca socks, and I was great. Now, the first second I step out of my car before I start running, I'm like, But then you warm up and people were taking coats off, and it's amazing how that happens. So today, with it being 34, I believe right now, we don't need to get that crazy. Let me see. Oh, it's 36. Real feel is 32. Yeah, so I don't want to go over the top. I already feel like I'm going to be hot. I'm hot right now, but I'm inside. I already feel like I'm a little hot. Anyway, shoes on. I think we're about to go here any minute. Oh, I was just going to show you. We're at the finish and the start line. Sunday 10-mile race is Frostbite. And the time, we have 20 minutes till we get started. So nobody's standing right here. They're all coming from over here. There's like a bowling alley over there. But here we are. It's exciting.
But now I look at her. Yeah,
Here we go, folks. Yeah. You guys, it happened. Wow, that was so amazing. First of all, getting close to the turnaround point. The turnaround point was like, how much longer? Because you want to get halfway. And all these people that were coming back from the turnaround were just like, good job, keep going. Oh, it makes me want to cry just thinking about it. Oh, I'm going to try not to cry. I don't know. Something that was really, really hard a couple months ago. Did did it. It's really cool. It feels pretty amazing. So all my people that I run with, you know, they're a lot faster than me, but when they were passing me, they're like, way to go. And they kept saying my name, Megan. I just felt really like, oh my word, I feel so loved. I feel so supported. It was amazing. So Marcus is coming to pick me up now. We'll go home and take a shower and eat some food maybe and get on with it. Showered, all freshened up. First I took a little bath because after I run, not because it's cold outside, but because, I don't know, I get this post kind of chill after I run. So a bath is more helpful than a shower. I can do it in a shower too. I can, you know, stay in there for a really long time and warm up, but a bath will get you. And then I got all sleepy and then here I am. But what an accomplishment. Look at my shirt though. This is the shirt they gave out, Frostbite 2025. It's kind of an interesting exercise material, I guess. I don't know. And they gave us an ornament that's the same color and has the penguin on it. So we put that on the tree. That was kind of fun. Wow, what a fun day, guys. This week is going to be great with the house. We're going to, well, we're not going to. They're going to do a cleanup of everything, and then they're going to be on to the next. I don't know what's next. I know they're trying to get heat in the house. I think this week, the beginning of this week, so that'll really, really help a lot. And I think things are just gonna be rolling, 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 rolling. So I am going to film a taste testing video back here for the Grocery Lady channel. And, oh, by the way, I had a really good breakfast, a brunch when I got home. So that was good. And I'm gonna do my taste testing food. And we're gonna have ourselves a good time. I think maybe I haven't told you guys about this. My realtor got me obsessed with these. I don't know why. So Costco's about an hour away from us, the one that we go to, because there's not one in town. And she said, hey, if you're going, will you pick me up? We're friends outside of her being a realtor. Would you pick me up some of these Joy Burrs? And then when she came to get them from me, she said, you want to try one? And I said, sure. And she gave me the watermelon one. There's a strawberry banana and a peach one, and the watermelon one is my favorite. And right then and there, I was hooked. So I try to only have just like 2 a day as a way to stay hydrated along with all the other drinks and whatever, but it's very helpful and it tastes good. I get it from Costco. I don't know if there's other places that sell it, but it's tasty. It has lion's mane in it. It's for focus too. Electrolytes. I was taking an electrolyte powder, mixing it with my water, which is good, but I think the sodium content in it was just a little too high because sometimes my hands would be swollen. And so I thought, let me try something else. But this seems to be working really well. I can tell when I am best hydrated, my brain, it works really well. And when I am dehydrated, my brain doesn't work. I can't think of any of my words for anything. The most basic words just gone. And then when I realized that in the last few weeks that I think I was a bit dehydrated, this has played a huge role in helping me to stay hydrated. It tastes so darn good. That makes it really easy to want to keep drinking it. But anyway, that's my story and I'm sticking to it. So thanks for hanging out with me, guys, and coming along for all of the fun. I'll keep you updated on the house and the next shenanigan. You guys have an amazing day. I'll talk to you later.